So one of the best ways to get better at a fighting game, or any game really, is to go over video of you playing the game, especially when you're playing against someone that's at a high level or even better than you are. So that's what we're going to do right here. We're going to go through this video of a set that I played in ranked. We're going to go over some of the things that I did wrong, some of the things that I did right, and how I'm going to attack all of these things to get better in the future. Alright, so in this matchup, I'm E Honda, and I'm facing off against a Kami player who's very good. And so in neutral, I'm trying to use my drive rush and medium punch in order to establish pressure in most cases. And right here you can see, so if I rewind this right here, so when I go my dash up to go for my command grab and he mashes out, I'm late. So I know that my dash up is not correct. That should eat that. I also baited out the DP here, which is pretty good. Dash up, and I went for the regular grab this time because I didn't want to get punished with the command grab. And he's great perfect parry. He's got me on my toes right now. And I used the headbutt as a wake up, and now I'm stuck. Boom, got out of it. Right, so in that instance, those are basically like frame traps. So if we roll back to that, when I burn out here, what he's actually doing is he's using frame traps here, and the only way for me to get out of it, because I don't have meter, is to use my level 1 here. So round 2, we're going to try to establish that pressure, going with the strike throw here. And bait, got the anti-air, and now he got the dive kick. He knew that I was going to anti-air, and he changed his arc with the dive kick, which is really smart. And now he's establishing this offensive pressure, and I'm kind of stuck in the corner. And I wake up, he baits the wake up. Boom. Now, I noticed my drive impact reaction is terrible. Awful. So that's something that I need to work on. When I watch this, I know drive impact, I got to work on that. I got to be able to react more quickly. So we get some headbutts going. I'm just waiting to see what he's going to do. And perfect parry. So he hasn't really perfect parried the headbutt too much, so I've been throwing it out a little bit, and now he's showing me he can do it, so I might change my game plan a bit. Now, right there, if we go back, so what he's doing, which is really smart, so I'm plus, and he's using his invincibility to go through my plus frames. That's going to create a mind game for me on butt slam, and he did a really good job with that to make me think about that every time I land a butt slam, not to push buttons or to maybe bait buttons. But you will see it does get him in the end, as he is pushing buttons on the butt stomp and other things where he probably shouldn't. And I have that in my mind. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Right there, he's pushing buttons again. I'm burnt out though. But right here, so if we rewind this back, I'm -4 from here, and he's been pushing buttons a lot of times where most players wouldn't, or most players might respect the situation, especially with this type of life that we have going on, and I have my level 3. So after the headbutt, I'm buffering my down back into level 3, because if he pushes a button, I'm just going to let it rip. And it's going to go through any button that he pushes. Boom. I see the button, I push it. Right now, it worked out for me now, but you'll see that later in the set, it actually works against me. And he did a really good job adjusting to that. Alright, so we have the second match here. Right now I'm up 1-0. And right there again, he's going through my plus frames. Again, very smart. And I tried to get the bait. He's keen to it. Gets me with the sweep, but we got the perfect parries on deck on the jump-ins. And again, more strike throw. I like to use the strike throw off of that, and I like to bait people to jump in and do things like that off of the drive rush. And we get some good spacing here by me. Good grab. Tried to bait again. He's going with the parry now. So with the parry, it's a little bit more of a safer option. I can grab, and now I'm burnt out. And I'm going to try to get my level 1 again, but I missed the gap, and now he's going to murder me. Not a ton I can do here. And I'm cooked. You really maximize that situation of burnout. There is a slight gap that you can mash through there, but it's pretty tough to do. I was trying to wait it out until I could get my drive gauge back, but it didn't really work out that way. Something I have to lab. I definitely need to lab that situation a bit more. And we get the bait, and I get no punish. A freaking jab, like an idiot. I missed the timing on the anti-air, so my anti-air sumo head slam needs a little bit of work. I need to work on that in practice mode. Probably not the best reversal there in that instance. He could hit a button and interrupt me. So I need to not do that off of the weaker buttons, the back fist weaker buttons. I need to use my jab. Good parry. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm using my jab because I noticed that the headbutt's just not working. We get the perfect parry, we're good to go. Notice also, like, the perfect parries are really good for cross-ups. It puts you in a situation where it's hard to anti-air, but if you can get the perfect parry, you can still get a punish and reverse situations. Good perfect parry by him. He's in a good spot. Nope, doesn't go in. I tried the backdash because I thought he was going to go for the grab. Throw it into the corner. That's what we need here. I tried to go with the parry, and he knew it. He empty jumped and threw me, so that's a great adjustment on his part. Now I'm just going wild. I missed my confirm off the punish, so I need to work on that as well. And again, just trying to enforce pressure here. Got me with the cross up. That was a good jump out. Tried to parry. No dice. Good grab. Now I'm very worried he's gonna level 3 me if I can do head stomp or headbutt. So I'm just waiting to see what he does, and I kind of just freeze up. And he really did well that match. He basically destroyed me. All right, match 3 here, tied up 1-1. So I still, the pressure's going well, so I'm still using my drive rush and medium punch. He's not really contesting it. He's trying to get the bait, though. Or I should say, he's not doing things that I was baiting out before. He's using the parry, which is good. I should be going up and grabbing, so like drive rush grab, but I haven't adjusted to that yet. He's very patient, which is how you have to play Honda. That was good by him. I drive rushed right into that. And again, my drive impact reaction's terrible. Awful. So I need to get better at that for sure.
Right. Who's next?
Round 2. Fight.
That stand roundhouse is pretty good in that instance. It reaches far. Does a good job. He's using neutral jump to get around headbutt, which is a smart move, low risk. We got a big corner combo here coming up. And what do we got? I'm going with the crouch short. So we're using our stand medium punch in order to get plus frames there in the corner. Good anti-air, but the timing was better there. Notice off headbutt block, he's walking up now instead of hitting a button because he got caught earlier. And I need to adjust to that by checking him with buttons myself. Now, as far as with Cammy, I get thrown a lot against Cammy. And the reason why I get thrown a lot is because I'm not trying to get punished. She does a very quick walk. So I try to react to throws on reaction, especially against Cammy. I don't do delay throw text because she's so good at it. That was a good neutral jump, but I dropped the combo. So I've got to work on my combos, especially off my neutral jump punch. See, I should be going in with that grab because he's parrying every time now. So drive rush into grab. Right there, I tried to bait buttons, didn't work. He blocked it. He's playing very smart and patient. He's not pushing buttons in those situations that he got beat on before. And it's hurting me for sure. Ooh, try to do that. That's me. My dash isn't correct. my throw should eat those buttons, and now I'm burnt out, and I'm stuck. This is a really bad spot. And now he's got me in the mix. I tried to get the level 3 and no dice. What I should do there, actually, is level 1, because it gives me 3 opportunities, right? But, you know, we did what we can. We did what we can. So, in short, some of the things that I need to work on: reacting to people that are changing what they're doing off of my drive rush. So at first I was doing a really good job either getting pressure or baiting out some type of jump or something that I wanted from him in order to punish. Then he went with the parry and I never adjusted. So my drive rush went in, I saw he was parrying, and I just kind of like didn't grab him, right? So I need to do that. So I need to adjust to that. I need my drive impacts to be better. So my drive impact reaction, I should say, needs to be better. So I need to practice that. I need to practice my combos and not dropping them off of butt slam punishes. I also need to practice the situation where I'm in burnout and Cammy's utilizing the stand jab, heavy punch, back fist. I need to find the proper gaps and where to use my super and to really get myself out of that situation if possible. So like those are like the major things that I took out of it. And also a couple times in there I didn't punish the cannon drill, and I need to get better at that. So recognizing when the cannon drill is blocked and when I can really punish it. A couple times I hit it with like jab, where like I could have done standing heavy punch and really crushed it and got a big combo. So, you know, just some things that I was looking at that I need to work on. This guy did a really good job. He adjusted his game plan very well from game 1 to game 3. And, you know, it was really good to see. I thought it was a good high-level match for you guys to take a look at. Some things that I took a look at that I need to change, you know, maybe you need to change as well. Maybe that can help out, or just seeing how I go through match analysis and what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. Just basically like being optimal, making the adjustments that are appropriate, and anywhere that I fell short that I need to take into the lab and fix. So that's basically what I'm, you know, going to do off of this video. I'm going to go into the lab, fix some of those things up, and make sure that, you know, I'm playing well at the highest level that I can. So if this video helped you, be sure to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell so you get updated whenever I post new content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know some things that maybe you do when you go over your own videos and match footages. I think that the footage is really important to go over, so if you're not doing it, definitely implement that into your game plan. As always, I want to thank you guys for checking in. It's Gleez signing out, and continue to game strong.